Hi everyone, Cody here from Protocase with another Proto Tech Tip. And today we're going to go over closed corners in a sheet metal design. Closed corners are an important step when you're designing a custom sheet metal enclosure or part. Why? Because closed corners allow the addition of material between flanges in the corner of the part. When designing in Solidworks, you can create a few different types of corners as well as the ability to specify a gap between your corners. That's typically used for welding purposes. So let's go over the different types of closed corners. The first type I'll go over is called a full overlap. This involves bringing out one corner of the material so that it fully closes up the corner as such. This is the most aesthetically pleasing option as it does not leave a gap between flanges. A full overlap closed corner is especially useful for placing tack welds on the inside of the corner. The next type is called a half overlap. Instead of bringing the material fully all the way across, we bring it over until it reaches half of the material thickness. The most common use of this type is for seam welding on the outside of the corner. That half overlap allows weld to get in there and have a really good contact on both corners to achieve a nice strong weld. So the last closed corner type that I'll go over is called the butt. In this type, the corners do not actually overlap at all. They butt up together so their edges are right next to each other. If your design will include welding, I don't recommend choosing this closed corner type unless absolutely necessary. Full overlap and half overlap are much better options if you're going the route of welding. So that covers the three types of closed corners that you can create in Solidworks. If you have a design that you want manufactured quickly and fully finished to your exact requirements, use our request a quote form, which we've got a link to below. We're here to help you get your parts and enclosures made quickly so that you can keep your projects on track. So thanks very much for watching this week's Proto Tech Tip, and we'll see you back here next week for another one.